Hi. Once I attended an international business seminar for a multi level marketing brand. I don't actually support or oppose any MLM, but trust me, the trainings given for the people in MLM are the real best. I used to attend lots of such training during my school and college days because I was interested in businesses since my childhood. So during one of the seminars, the speaker was asked by someone, "What is the secret to success?" The speaker then called a volunteer to get onto the stage, and as you all can expect, I went up to the stage to volunteer. They made me sit on a chair, and one big guy came near to me on stage and just covered my nose and mouth. I thought it was a game, so I sat quietly while my nose and mouth were tightly covered by the man behind me. A huge crowd of about 1,000 people were seated in the audience section, and after a few seconds, I was not able to breathe. Something felt wrong. The whole auditorium went silent. I struggled very much to breathe, and after a while, I started pushing the man who was behind me. I started pushing his hands, trying very hard to remove his hands off my mouth and nose. It was a real suffocation, and finally, I managed to push his hands. I was baffled. The audience were seated in front, not knowing what's happening at all. I was very angry, confused, and gasped, took a deep breath of air, and then the speaker actually waited for me to take several breaths and walked towards me and asked. He gave the mic and asked, "What did you want the most when your nose and mouth were covered?" I immediately replied, "Air." The speaker looked at the audience, he looked at me and said, "That is the secret to success. When you want success as badly as you wanted the air while you were being suffocated, then you will get it. There is no other secret to success. A burning desire is the starting point of all accomplishments. Just like a small fire cannot give much heat, a weak desire can definitely not produce great results." I still look up to that moment where I learned this. If you want something, just go and get it. It's as simple as that. It depends on how much you try to get the air while you're in suffocation. On the other hand, it is actually very easy for the advisors. They just don't need any sort of training because it is just there in them. I actually don't have the habit of drinking tea because I have always felt very weird whenever I had tea. So once when I went to a doctor for my regular checkup, and when I was all done, I was about to leave the place, I thought that was the best time to ask the doctor about this. So I said, "Doctor, I have a pain in my eye whenever I drink tea." The doctor looked at me and said, "You probably need to take out the spoon from the mug before you drink tea." I never went to him again.